Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel, the Zodiac Love Tarot. I'm Jennifer Winters, and this is your Capricorn February 2020 Astrology Tarot reading. I'm really excited to bring you this reading because it is about Venus, which is my ruling planet. Because if you don't know much about me, I am a sextilineum Libra, and I'm also an empath. So whenever we talk about Venus, that is my favorite thing to talk about. And Venus is going to be in the sign of Aries starting tonight, February the 10th. And what that means for you, Capricorn, is that it's going to be transiting your fourth house. Now, your fourth house is your house of family, okay? And that is very important because it's also, the direct atmosphere that you have around you all the time. But also Chiron is moving into Aries, which also means that it's moving into your fourth house. Now, you have a lot of other things going on right now, lots of planets in your sign. So this is going to be a bit of a jolt for you to have Chiron move, into the fourth house like this, and also Venus moving into your fourth house like this, because this is going to be basically a self-healing, self-love kind of month for you, Capricorn. And so typically we think of February as being like, okay, a new love and Valentine's and sharing love with other people, sharing love with your lover, or finding new love, finding a new Valentine. But with Chiron coming into the fourth house, it has more to do with loving yourself, okay? And it also has to do with how you perceive your family in your fourth house. So what I'm trying to, explain to you is that the people who are around you or in your family, it may be a time for you to really open up and try and change your immediate environment, your atmosphere around your home and your family, because I think that there can be, at this point for you, a lot of strife. I feel like there's been, maybe some troubles in paradise in that area, and that was what I was getting from the energy when I started to try to let the Capricorn energy in. And it could just be chaos from a lot of lessons that you're having to endure right now, especially from Saturn being, in your sign. It could be a lot of upheavals going on, and really what you want is, to have this peaceful environment around you. And I think that the cards, when we go through them, they're either going to tell me a story about you figuring out how to love yourself and how to heal yourself and how to heal your family life, or it's going to tell me about someone who is going to help you out. Someone's going to come into your life, a romance, or either a strengthening of a relationship that's already occurring. And it's going to tell me what kind of energy you need and what kind of value it's going to bring to your life. Okay, so we're going to go from there, Capricorn. Now we're going to see, we're going to pick 3 cards, and we're going to find out what is going on for you in the month of February, okay? I'm expecting to see some healing cards. I'm expecting to maybe see some Venus cards, so Taurus energy, Libra energy. With the healing cards, it could be the centaur. It could be the snake. There's also could be something to do with you personally, Capricorn. I may see your energy in here. And then also house and home, which goes back again to like Taurus energy or either earth energy. So let's find out what's going on. All that energy is in these cards. All right, so this is going to be the energy that you need either for your self-love or for someone who is in a relationship with you or coming your way that's going to bring you energy for love, okay? This is how soon it's going to happen, and this last card is going to be what value do they bring, okay? So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with the cards. All right, Capricorn. Okay, so this is the energy that's coming your way, and this is Aquarius energy, and this is also the star. And I'm trying to see what kind of energy that I'm feeling from here. And I'm trying to find out if it's your energy or if it's a lover. Okay, Okay, it's definitely a lover. It's definitely someone who sees your value. It's someone who is very in love with you for your consistency, for your strong uh, personal moral fiber, I'm getting, or something of that nature. It's just something where a person just feels like um, they kind of want to shower you with love because they feel that you've done a lot for them, or that you sort of deserve it. And they also feel like their future is going to be brighter with you in it. That's what I'm feeling, is this really beautiful love energy. And also, this person sees you with this sort of energy, and they feel like you're sort of the star of their universe right now. And that makes sense because you have a lot going on for you right now, Capricorn. You have a lot of energy from houses in your sign, so you probably have this magnetic gravitational pull right now. And this person has this energy, this very beautiful Aquarius energy, this forward thinking about you, this ability to shower you with gifts. I wouldn't be surprised if in February, like, you probably get more surprises this February than you had before. And I think that if you're not in a relationship, someone is going to notice you, and someone's going to notice either your hard work or just your ability to get things done, your stability, like a lot of things about you, Capricorn, that they're going to be noticing, okay? Um, I don't feel this is like a self manifestation card, although, like, it's coming to you because you have manifested a lot of things in your life, but I feel like it's someone else who wants to bring this joy and happiness and these gifts to you, okay? All right, Capricorn, that's pretty good. And when is this going to happen? So, um, I don't know the answer to these. It could be this relationship is in the future. It could mean that it's somebody that you're already with. But someone is going to notice you for um, all that you've done, and I feel like it's probably within this year. But let's just find out. Okay, so this is the Virgo card, the Hermit card. Okay, so what this is telling me is that in order for this person to give you this sort of gift and to believe in you like this, I this is telling me that unfortunately it's going to take a little while, because this is a kind of like Chiron giving you a message saying that there's some lessons for you that need to be learned. And I think that I feel some stubbornness going on, and that you need to do some reflecting. You need to do some hard work, because Virgos do hard work. They sow the seed, then they reap them later. And I think that um, you yourself, I think you already can see this in your life where um, maybe things are a little bit too uh, stressful lately. Maybe things are like uh, in their infancy too. Like maybe you're trying to start something new, because there is a lot of new starter energy going through your your sign right now. There's a lot of old, so it's like out with the old energy, in with the new energy. And there's lessons from Saturn. I'm trying to think too, like you already have, you got Pluto in there, you've got Jupiter, and now you got this Chiron. I feel like too, like with Chiron, being in this fourth house, that maybe there's an underlining feeling of being like a black sheep, or the out, like an outlier or the outsider, or maybe there could have even been like some abandonment issues or something. And these are strong emotions that subconsciously can like really hold you back as a in life, as a person on a personal level. So Chiron, what they're trying to say is, don't feel like an outsider, don't feel like a black sheep, don't um, label yourself like that. Don't feel, left out in the cold, so to speak. And there's some reflecting that has to be done and some interpersonal work here. And once that interpersonal work is done, I think that what you're going to be able to do is move, forward. And then because of that forward momentum and because of that transformation and that growth that you're going to go through this year, that's when you're going to meet this person and they're going to shower you with love. Or if you're in a relationship, that's when that person is going to really give you the respect and gratitude that you're looking for or that you hope to get. Okay, but it's going to take some reflection. And I think that just seeing this card right here, you should just go ahead and just dump whatever negative emotions Chiron is trying to tell you, these old wounds that need to be healed. Just go ahead and start now and say, I don't need this anymore. This doesn't serve me anymore. This doesn't serve me in my life. And I think that's going to close one door and open another door, okay? So then let's find out with this last card, which was what kind of value does this romance bring you? And let's see what it says, okay? All right, so this is the Two of Wands. This is the Cetus card. So what that is telling me, this is a Triumph card. So, but it's also got these Two of Wands here. So this is telling me that it's like an early beginning. So the person who is coming your way, or even if you're like in a relationship, once this personal development happens and this personal growth and this feeling better about yourself and really letting go of old wounds, it's going to start something new, a new journey between you and this new person. And then it's going to manifest into something really, really amazing. And it's an early on sign. It does just mean, that you haven't started yet, but you will, and you are going to be victorious. And that's coming out in this as well. So into the future, we're looking at a personal growth. I would say if I had to, there's this Saturn energy again in this. See the Saturn, which is also in your sign, and then that Aries energy, which is right there, which is where Chiron is, and Venus. It's telling me that this is a new love. This is after healing, and maybe it's going to happen within this year, or at least within like a year and a half, I would say. But I think you can speed things up. I think you can do a lot of personal self-growth right now, Capricorn, because that's what all the planets are in your house for right now, is just to change you as a person. I mean, and it's your time. It's your time to grow. And then the age of Aquarius. I mean, that's what we're having. That's what we're going into. And I think this is your time to blossom into this age of Aquarius. And then this romance is going to just shower you with the gifts that you deserve. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn. This is super positive. I mean, it's got a little bit of, personal growth, which is always, uncomfortable, but you got to grow out of your shell and get a new one. And that's what it looks like here, is that you will get a new one. And then when you do, it's going to be game on. All right. So if this message really resonated with you, please, leave me a comment down below. Tell me how it did. Tell me if there's something that you are worried about, and we can always move the conversation over to my email account. And then also, give me a like, give me a share this with another Capricorn who you think might need this message, or any cross listeners. And then also, yeah, subscribe to the channel so I can see you again next month, and I can see this personal growth happening and see what happens. And also go back to the yearly reading if you haven't seen that, where I did the whole celestial wheel of life, because you might get some further insight into this month of February just by putting the two cards, the two readings together, okay? All right, see you next time. Thank you, Capricorn.